Hey guys, what's up? I am back with the brand new video and it's time to unbox the Vivo Y33T, and this is a new mid-range phone from Vivo which is costing around 40,000 PKR in Pakistan market. In this price range we have 8GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage. Also you can see here is the box of the Vivo Y33T. On the back we have some more specification about the phone, and this phone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 680. Also we have 50 megapixel main camera. On the front we have a Full HD Plus IPS LCD display with 60Hz refresh rate. That's really disappointing. We should see 90Hz on this phone. This phone also has a 5000 mAh battery size with 18 watt fast charging. We should see a 33 watt fast charging with this phone. Also, on the color I have is the starry gold color. So now let's quickly unbox the Vivo Y33T. Again, the only difference between the Y33T versus the Y33s is the processor, and the Y33s is gave you a MediaTek Helio G80. This phone is gave you a Snapdragon 680, so the performance is more better obviously on this phone. Now let's quickly unbox this phone, and yes, this phone is little overpriced. Now first let me remove the plastic like this. Again, here is the box of the Vivo Y33T. Now let's quickly open this box. On the top we have one more mini box. Inside of this box we are getting a quick start guide as well as a warranty card. Also we have soft silicone case, and you can see. So here is a device, Vivo Y33T. Now let's out the phone from this box, and here is the starry gold color of the Vivo Y33T, and you can see which looks really beautiful. On the back we have these lines, and you can see although the back it is made up of plastic as well as the frame of this phone. Again, I really like this gold color of the Vivo Y33T. On the back we have triple cameras. So now let's quickly boot this phone up. On the front we also have a screen protector. Now let's see what else we get other than the phone. And the first thing, we are getting a charger, and guys, and this is a 18 watt fast charger, which is a really disappointing thing. We should see a 33 watt fast charging on this phone. Also we have cable, which is a USB Type-C to USB-A cable. Also we have headphones, which we don't see from any other brand. That's really good thing. Also we have SIM ejection tool. So now let's put all these things to the side. Now let's look at the Vivo Y33T. And guys, now let's see the physical overview of this phone. On the bottom we have a speaker, USB Type-C port, main microphone, as well as a headphone jack. On the left hand side we have nothing, and you can see on the top we have a SIM tray. So now let's look at the SIM tray on this phone. We should see a triple per slot on this phone. Yes, you can use one micro SD card with a 2 nano SIMs at the same time. It is a full first SIM slot. Also inside the SIM tray we also have a rubber, so that's a very good thing. On the right hand side we have volume up and volume down rocker, as well as a power on button, in which we also have a fingerprint scanner. On the back we have triple cameras. We have 50 megapixel main camera. Also we have 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth sensor, which is same as the Vivo Y33s. Again, only difference between these two devices is the processor. This phone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 680. On the front we have 6.5 inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD display with 60Hz refresh rate. Also we have water drop notch on this phone. In this price range we should see a punch hole with 90Hz refresh rate. You can see in the bottom chin as well as the bezels around the display, it is not really small on this phone. So now let's quickly set up this phone up, and then we will continue. And guys, and here is the first boot of the Vivo Y33T. And guys, and the first impression about the display quality, I have to say that this phone has a IPS LCD display, and you can see at the side angles it is not really good on this phone. So now let's go to the settings. Now let's see Android version on this phone, and this phone is running on Android 11. That's really disappointing. We are getting Android 11 on this phone. We should see Android 12 right out the box on this phone. Another that we are getting a FunTouch OS version 12, while the Y33s is give you a FunTouch OS version 11. So we are getting a new version of FunTouch OS in this phone. Another that everything it is exactly the same on this phone. So now let's see the fingerprint scanner. This phone has a side mount fingerprint scanner, which works really good. So now let's look at the camera. This phone has a triple cameras. We have 50 megapixel main. Also we have 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. While on the front we have 16 megapixel selfie camera inside this water drop notch. Here is the camera UI looks like on this phone. We also have a 2x mode, which is a digital zoom. No ultra wide lens on this phone. We also have a portrait mode. We also have night mode. Now let's see video recording size with the back camera. And the back camera maximum shoot full HD at 30 fps. No 60 fps, and the 60 fps only available with the 720p resolution. But in the mode section, we also have 50 megapixel mode, in which you can take full 50 megapixel shot. We also have slow motion on this phone. We also have a pro mode. We also have a time lapse. All those things it is available on this phone. Now let's look at the front camera. Here is the front camera looks like on this phone. On the front we have 16 megapixel selfie camera. On the front we also have a night mode, which is a really good thing. And the front camera maximum shoot full HD at 30 fps, and the 60 fps is not available with the front camera. So the 60 fps option, it is only available with the back camera. And the video quality looks really nice, I would say, not really overexposed. Now let's talk about the battery size. And this phone has a 5000 mAh battery size with 18 watt fast charging. Again, in this price range we mostly see a 33 watt fast charging minimum. And that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this unboxing and my first impression regarding the Vivo Y33T. Again, in this price range I don't recommend this phone because we does not get any 33 watt fast charging, we does not get any 90 Hz or a punch hole on this phone. No upgrade. Only upgrade in this phone is the processor, which is the Snapdragon 680. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below regarding the Vivo Y33T, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. And I will see you in my next video. Peace out.